Furious Brexiteers have roundly turned on the Conservative Party over its dealings with the EU. They were reacting to comments by Ben Habib, a former Brexit Party MEP, suggesting the government's failure to trigger Article 16 over the Northern Ireland Protocol amounted to a capitulation. Lord Frost, the former Brexit secretary, repeatedly threatened to unilaterally suspend the protocol without ever pulling the trigger. His successor Liz Truss has so far toed the same line, leading to accusations by Mr Habib that the Tories have overplayed their hand. Express.co.uk readers were equally scathing, saying this apparent failure to stand up to the EU could leave the Conservatives a dead duck at the next general election. Sceptical raged, "Goodbye Conservative Party. Failure to deliver Brexit on every level." "My vote will go to reform or whichever right of Conservative Party gets its act together so they can take the next election fight to keep Labour from power." "The Conservatives are liberal and a dead duck now as far as I am concerned." Green taxes, high immigration etc. Frankly, this government is a disgrace and full of May-type sheep. Outraged Kenny Throat, "If Liz Truss aligns herself back to her failed EU leanings then the Tories will fall." The only reason the Conservatives got in with the majority they did was because of their main promise, to get Brexit done. The fact it's been allowed to drag out for so long shows the UK is ever increasingly weak on the world stage. The trigger needs to be pulled, the true power of the UK shown in the stiff upper lip deployed. D. Neil wrote, "If she does cave it will end any career ambitions she may have but more than that it will end Boris and the Conservative Party reign. Hell hath no fury than a scorned British electorate." Meanwhile Bob Narch said, "With Truss as PM, Brexiteers will be totally and utterly betrayed. Truss is a Ramona at heart and nothing will change this fact. Our only option is to vote for the Reform Party, which is another true fact." Speaking to Express.co.uk earlier this week, Mr Habib said he feared the Foreign Secretary is poised to accept the European Court of Justice's role in Northern Ireland. He added, "Many will say the Foreign Secretary has only just taken over Lord Frost's job and cannot yet be judged on her commitment to reclaiming Northern Ireland. They are wrong. Her direction of travel is already known." Many of the concerns centre on the Northern Ireland Protocol, the controversial mechanism aimed at preventing a hard border on the island of Ireland. Critics claim by keeping Northern Ireland in the EU's single market for goods, the protocol has instead resulted in a border down the Irish Sea. Referring to the means by which the UK could suspend the protocol, Mr Habib said of Ms Truss, "If she meant business, she needed immediately to invoke Article 16, setting in train a formal period of 1 month in which to reach agreement with the EU." Negotiations have already been going on for far too long.